Forward to that. Great information there. Also new at 4, it's important to teach kids how to be safe around animals, and that includes the family pet. So joining us with more on animal bites and scratches is Dr. Ryan Redman, ER Director at Children's Hospital. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
Here's the question. Do all animal bites need to be seen by a doctor?
Oftentimes not initially, obviously depending on severity. So anything that's, very large gaping that looks like it needs to be repaired, anything that's on the face or neck, kind of in vital areas, you're going to want to get those seen quicker. But for your kind of garden variety bites, you can do kind of basic first aid for them, clean them out really good, cover them with gauze, antibiotic ointment, and kind of keep a close eye on them.
All right, let's talk about diseases that are spread by animals. We know about rabies.
Yeah, certainly, and a lot of times when people think about animal bites, they think about the kind of more exotic things like rabies, which is a big consideration for wild animals, things like bats, raccoons, things like that. Less of a consideration recently with domestic animals. So even stray dogs and cats, it's really rare to get rabies, but certainly one of the things we think of. More common thing is just regular run-of-the-mill infection that comes from the from the mouth and the saliva of those animals.
Just bacteria.
Exactly, and especially cats. We always think of dog bites, and you do have to think about that with those. But cats have the teeth that kind of make the little puncture wounds, and they can inoculate bacteria deeper into the tissues, and they're really prone to getting infected.
We think about cat scratch fever.
Yes, exactly, and so that's another reason with cats. They do carry a different certain bacteria under their nails that can cause illness if you do get scratched. So one of those things you need to kind of be aware of.
Let's go over again the first steps you should take if your child comes in and says, "Oh, the dog bit me." What do you do?
Yeah, first thing you want to do is you obviously want to know, is it a known dog or an unknown dog? That makes a big difference. If it's a dog that can be observed, it's a dog that was kind of provoked doing normal dog things with the bite versus a dog that's acting strange and and potentially could be sick. So you want to be able to have that information, and then the basic first aid stuff. The biggest thing is cleaning it right away. You want to use soap and water, get it really cleaned out, and make sure that you reduce any bacterial burden that's there.
Okay, and finally, when do we need to bring our child to see you at the emergency room?
So certainly any signs of infection that's getting rapidly worse, so redness, swelling, pain, pus drainage, high fevers, anything like that, you need to get seen for. And then anything that appears to be affecting function. So if you can't move the part that has gotten bitten, that means there could be deeper injury that probably needs to be evaluated.
Really obvious signs you can't ignore.
Exactly.
Or shouldn't. All right, doctor, thank you so much. And if you have a question about your child's health you'd like for us to get answered for you, email me at ltucker@wate.com, and then tune in to Channel 6 every Thursday in the 4 o'clock hour to see if we answer your question on the air.